good seeing my man Dorian go get the ball, and you know, and that was a critical play. We needed that, and you know, he executed. So shout out to those guys, man.
Terry, what's it like to see Benny do his job?
It's, you know, relief on me. It's great. It's awesome to see him, you know, do such big things. And, you know, and we talk about it all the time. He's Benny Snell. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So it's a good feeling to see him go execute and do big things for us.
You have sort of a fun view of his work, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Me and Benny are close, man. That's my brother. Yeah, you know, and he works so hard. He's passionate. Like I said this before, I have to calm him down sometimes because he gets too riled up. But no, he's awesome. He's awesome on the field.
He said he promised you this before when you came here on your visit. He promised you that he was going to be that guy for you.
No doubt.
Was that how it went?
No doubt. Exactly how it went. We were at the volleyball game when they played Nebraska. It was a tournament, I think. And, you know, I got introduced to Benny, and Benny was like, "Hey man, you come here, I got your back. You know, this and all that." And I'm like, "All right, man. I like his vibe. I like this vibe." So, you know, he stayed to his word. You know, that's just Benny. He does that every day, and he comes ready to work and you know, ready to execute every day. So that's Benny Snell.
Are you surprised other teams keep poking the bear, so to speak, saying, "Nah, he's not going to do this and he's not going to do that"?
That's just the nature of the game. I mean, shoot, they can keep on doing it, you know, because we're responding right. So they can keep on doing that as long as they want to. We're just worried about us.
The atmosphere in this game tonight, I know you've only been here for 3 home games,
yeah,
but have you ever heard or been a part of something like that?
You know, tonight was special, and you know, that's how I expect it to be every game, to be honest with you. But you know, the fans did a great job on, you know, coming to this game and making it loud. You know, I think the atmosphere played a big part in our defense playing so well, because you know, Mississippi State, they couldn't get anything going really, you know, because the crowd was so loud. And, you know, our defense is, you know, that's an advantage for our defense. So, you know, I think that played a big part in it.
Terry, you guys are 4-0. Mm-hmm. Nebraska, the other school you almost picked, is not doing so well.
Yeah.
How much have you been watching that, and what have you had the thought of how things might go the other way?
I seen that this morning. You know, I was like, I'm glad I didn't go there. But hey, man, I'm all about Kentucky, and I'm just so glad to be here. I'm glad I'm just gonna celebrate with my guys tonight, and just, you know, move on and get ready for, you know, South Carolina.
One more Benny question: should he be mentioned now, serious candidate for the Heisman?
No doubt.
We're only four games in.
100%, no doubt. I feel like Benny Snell is the best running back in college football.
Hey Terry, how glad are you that you don't have to worry about Josh Allen rushing you?
Oh, I'm super glad. I was just talking about that with him. You know, he does a great job on giving our offensive line a look too, and you know, he's so powerful coming off that edge. It's hard to block him. But I'm super glad I don't got him coming towards me.
You might have been asked this already, but CJ's catch, I mean, did you think it was going to get through? What did you see when you
You know, I just, you know, I wanted to give him a chance to catch it. And I think I had a guy coming in my face, so I hurried up and threw the ball before, you know, I got sacked and stuff. So, you know, I just threw it up and let CJ do what he does. It was a good catch on him.
I know you might be talking about it, but the offensive line, what do you say about the performance?
You know, they did great. We can't do any of this without the O-line, so kudos to those guys. You know, and they get the ball rolling for us. So, you know, those big runs from Benny, those big runs from me, and, you know, those passes, you know, that starts with the O-line. You know, they do a great job every day. They're smart. You know, they study the game, and they do a great job on preparing. So, you know, kudos to those guys.
You guys possibly in the top 25 on Monday. This is what Stoops talking about when you were making that decision to come in.
You know, I was imagining this, and that's you know, the biggest reason why I came here is because you know, I trusted in those guys that we had. You know, Benny, CJ, defense, offensive line. That's the biggest reason why I wanted to come here and do something that hasn't been done here before.
How much does playing in the SEC influence you coming to Kentucky?
Oh man, a lot. I just wanted to play against the best. You know, and the Mississippi State defensive line. You know, those guys are big and they were coming, but you know, I just gotta stay calm and relax and, you know, just play ball, and I'm just excited. I'm here, man.
It's been forever since Kentucky has been 2-0 in the SEC. With hindsight of looking back on these games, has it been easier than you expected?
Kinda. And I'm still going through a learning curve. I'm still trying to learn and, you know, progress and, you know, and just pick up on my mistakes that I've made. But it's definitely been a ride, and I'm just glad to be on it. So we just got to keep going and get ready for this next week.
Yeah, it seems like the mindset of this team is just one game at a time. How does that play into preparation?
Coach Stoops does a great job on emphasizing that, just keeping our focus on this week, not really worrying about 4 games down the road and stuff like that. Just worried on the game that we have, and that's it. Just keeping a good mindset and practicing hard. It all starts in practice.
Terry, there was a couple personal foul calls, a lot of kind of chippiness before the game.
Yeah.
What was the trash talk kind of like out there?
It's just just typical stuff. Both sides were, we were riled up and everybody was anxious to go and stuff, and that's just the nature of football. It's going to happen, but we got to do better on that part. Not let that cost us yards and stuff like that. So I feel like it's just the nature of football. Good.
You've been to Korea.